Yeah, I think it's just important to understand, like what is this wealth? It's not like I've got like some massive cash balance. My cash balances are very, very low, and at least until I sold stock, which is really the first time I've actually sold stock in any meaningful way, was this quarter. I simply had loans against my stock, so if Tesla and SpaceX went bankrupt, I would go bankrupt too immediately. So.
Money itself is not a good motivation. In today's world, the perception of wealth and success is evolving. Rich people are breaking free from the stereotype of hoarding money for its own sake. Instead, they are driven by a different purpose, adding value to the world. It might seem ironic, but many of the world's most prosperous individuals will tell you that money was not their primary motivation. They were after something more profound.
Don't think about how do I get big fast. That will happen if you actually build something super meaningful and super important. So don't think about, what is the quickest way to success? Think about what is the best way to building something important that the world really needs.
It's very rewarding when you work on something you think is going to make a big difference. And yeah, it's a little bit harder, but I think the passion that one might bring with it brings so much more energy to that you're more likely to succeed.
Gone are the days when riches were solely measured by the size of one's bank account. Modern entrepreneurs recognize that true wealth is not just about accumulating wealth, but making a meaningful impact. Take the story of Elon Musk. His passion for space exploration and sustainable energy solutions goes beyond financial gain. He envisions a future where humanity thrives on multiple planets and lives in harmony with a sustainable Earth.
Yeah, no, I'm a volunteer. I don't need the money. There's nothing, it's not like I'm sitting here saying, I wish I could buy such and such a thing. I could buy it.
Many rich people have a deep sense of purpose that drives their endeavors. They believe that their innovations can change lives, industries, or even the world. Think of Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. His initial goal was not just to create a social network, but to connect people, foster community, and make the world more open and connected. More and more entrepreneurs are embracing the idea that profit should be aligned with a greater purpose. One example is Patagonia, the outdoor clothing company. Its founder, Yvon Chouinard, aimed not just to create a successful business, but also to lead the way in sustainable and environmentally responsible practices within the fashion industry. Criticism is gold.
Constantly seek criticism. A well thought out critique of whatever you're doing is as valuable as gold. And you should seek that from everyone you can, but particularly your friends.
One common mistake often observed among individuals facing financial difficulties is their aversion to criticism. They tend to dislike it and rarely view it as an opportunity for growth. Unfortunately, this aversion often keeps them stuck in their financial situation. However, it's worth noting that many successful and wealthy individuals have embraced criticism as a valuable tool on their journey to prosperity. Take, for instance, the story of Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors. He actively seeks out criticism and views it as a means to learn and improve his investment strategies. His openness to criticism has been a driving force behind his wealth and financial success. Similarly, Elon Musk has consistently encouraged criticism from his teams. He believes that open and honest feedback is essential for refining ideas and achieving breakthroughs in technology. This approach has been instrumental in his path to financial success. To persist, you've got to love it.
Do something you're very passionate about, and don't try to chase what is kind of the hot passion of the day.
What these wealthy individuals had in common was the understanding that what they were aiming to achieve was incredibly challenging. They knew that their journeys were not going to be easy, and the only thing that would keep them going was their unwavering passion. If their sole goal was just to make money, they might have given up when faced with tough times. As I've mentioned earlier, that's not a strong enough motivation to keep going when things get difficult.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up. It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, If you're not having fun doing it and you don't really love it, you're going to give up.
So just go and do it, try, learn from it. You'll fail at some things. That's a learning experience that you need so that you can take that on to the next experience. And don't let people who you may respect and who you believe know what they're talking about, don't let them tell you it can't be done. Because often they will tell you it can't be done, and it's just because they don't have the courage to try.
The rich are rich because they know how to spend their money. First off, the rich are good at spending their money wisely. They don't blow it all on fancy cars, flashy gadgets, or the latest trends. Instead, they invest in things that can grow their wealth over time, like stocks, real estate, or businesses. They think about the long-term benefits of their spending choices. Second, they control their emotions when it comes to money. That means they don't let fear or greed drive their financial decisions. When the stock market goes wild, they don't panic and sell everything. They stay calm and stick to their plan. And when they make a profit, they don't get overly excited and start splurring. They stay level-headed and keep building their wealth. It's like having a balanced approach to money. They know how to spend it wisely, but they also keep their emotions in check. That's one reason why they stay rich. Simplicity is the key. Here's why rich people often choose simplicity. 1. Less stress. When you have lots of money, it might seem like you can do anything and buy everything. But managing all those things can be really stressful. So, some rich people choose simplicity to avoid that stress. They don't want to worry about 100 different outfits or a dozen fancy cars. They'd rather have less stuff to think about. 2. Focus on what matters.
There's actually a bunch of psychology theory that even making small decisions around what you wear or what you eat for breakfast or things like that, they kind of make you tired and consume your energy. And
Mark talked about wanting to focus on his company. Well, that's a big reason why rich people like simplicity. They want to put their energy and time into their businesses, investments, and other important things in life. When you simplify, you have fewer distractions. 3. Save time. Imagine spending hours deciding what to wear every day or maintaining a huge mansion. Rich people understand that time is valuable. Simplicity can save them time, which they can use for more productive or enjoyable activities. 4. Financial freedom. When you live a simple life, you might not need as much money to maintain it. That means you can save and invest more, which can make you even richer over time. So, simplicity can actually help build and protect their wealth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more content. Be sure to check out our next video, Jordan Peterson. If you do this, wealth will come to you.